Hi, my name is Amanda, and a patient referred me to Arc of Life. Before I started coming to Arc of Life, I got headaches, and I used Tylenol to relieve those headaches. After coming to Arc of Life, I haven't had any headaches since then, and so I really appreciate Arc of Life services.
Hello, my name is Russ. I heard about Arc of Life Chiropractic through a colleague of mine at work. I'd been having back pains and was diagnosed with spinal stenosis. I was seeing a pain specialist who recommended injections, and I really didn't want, at the age of 34, to start injections. And so I'd never tried a chiropractor before. Honestly, I was pretty skeptical of chiropractors, and so, but through a colleague, decided to come and try it, and it has been unbelievable. I no longer need injections. Prior to coming to Arc of Life, I couldn't run with my kids because my back would give out. I was having shooting pains down my right side all the time, and after about 6 treatments, all those pains were gone. And I really couldn't believe it that it worked that well. Dr. Ritchie is a miracle worker, and I'm thankful for it.
And you can tell us your name, please.
My name is Ralph.
And how did you hear about Arc of Life Chiropractic?
My sister, Joan, has been coming here for a couple of years, and she told me that when I told her I had some difficulties, she said, you better check these people out. They've done great service for me, and that's how I found Arc of Life.
Okay. And then what kind of health concerns were you having when you first came into the office?
I had some lower back pain, and it was kind of interfering with my golf a little bit. And Dr. Kylie and Dr. Jim, they x-rayed me and located some difficulties, and began working on that, and today I'm without any lower back difficulties.
Okay. And what other care have you received or tried for that lower back pain before you came into the office?
Well, you know, I had thought about going to an orthopedic doctor, and then decided that I was going to try the chiropractic before I did that, and as it turned out, I made the right decision.
Well, good. And how would you describe your experience here at Arc of Life Chiropractic?
Just wonderful service. When I come in for appointments, I kind of feel like I'm coming home. The service is just everybody's very friendly, and the service is always very professional, and they're very patient-oriented. I'm just very impressed with the service.
Okay. And what things have significantly changed in your life as a result of chiropractic care?
Well, I can get out and play a little more golf without any lower back pain, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity.
Well, perfect. Ralph, thank you so much for this, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Brian. I've been a patient with Dr. Jim and Dr. Kaylee now for just about 3 years. First heard about Arc of Life Chiropractic when my wife and I were at the Dane County Fair and we visited their booth. My wife took a look at it first, or the Arc of Life booth first, and said, let's go talk to them. And I, a little bit skeptically, agreed to. I say skeptically because I've had prior medical knowledge as a retired Navy corpsman and as a pharmacy tech. So I guess I was a little bit biased, and I thought, well, chiropractic, that just doesn't fit into my train of thought. But I agreed to visit and talk with them, and I'm really glad that I did, because I found out that I don't know everything. Matter of fact, I remember a discussion one time where somebody asked me, well, how much of all of the knowledge in the world do you know? And I said, oh, maybe at most 1 to 5%. And I realized that chiropractic is probably included in about the 95% of the knowledge that I don't know. So with that I said, okay, I'm probably going to learn a lot, and with that I started treatments with Dr. Jim and Dr. Kaylee on a positive note, and I'm really glad that I did. The health concerns that I had when I first came in, I guess, would be what happens when people get older. Not only that, I work behind a desk 8 hours a day and hunched over in front of a computer. I guess my posture was not the best. I did get up and move around a bit just to get exercise and get the blood flowing, but I really didn't pay too much attention to my health, other than, you know, going to the doctor maybe once a year for an annual physical and getting blood pressure medication and things like that. When I did start with Arc of Life, I must admit that I did have back pains from time to time and other muscle aches and pains, and with the help of Dr. Kaylee, things improved, and I haven't had any low back pain or some of the other aches and pains nearly as frequently. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I had them, other than really bad snowstorm we had about 1.5 years ago when we came in and Dr. Jim gave me a great treatment, and within a day I felt fine again. In addition to the treatments that we've gotten, or I should say I've gotten, we've also received extensive nutritional information and exercise information, which I guess you could say was outside the box of my train of thought. I really didn't pay too much attention to what I was putting in my body. And in listening to them, I'm realizing that, hey, this could definitely either add years to my life or life to my years. So I'm really glad that I've attended a number of the nutritional and exercise classes that they've had here at Arc of Life. And I would definitely recommend Arc of Life to people that I know if they are complaining of aches and pains, the normal day-to-day stress that we all go through. One of the things I must admit, coming in right now every 2 weeks for treatments, the treatments are really, really gentle, because I've heard in the past that people go in and they see their chiropractor and they really wrench their back. It's nothing like that at all. The treatment is really, really gentle and minor adjustments, but it's the day-to-day stress that we receive that, as I understand, throws our nervous system out of alignment. And with the treatments here at Arc of Life, things get back to where they belong. And like I said, I've got nothing but good things to say, and it's really great coming in to see Dr. Jim and Dr. Keeley, because not only do they know me, but they also know what my health issues are and how I've progressed. And I look forward to being treated with them in the future.
My name is Amy, and I've been coming to Arc of Life Chiropractic Care for almost 3 years now. I started out coming twice a week, and then as pain subsided and I was feeling much better, I started just coming once a week, and even a little less than that at some points. At this point, I've come back up to twice a week because I've changed some things with workout routine, and coming twice a week just makes me feel better. Before I started coming here, I had some pretty intense lower and upper back pain, along with some neck pain, and sometimes some pain that would just kind of shoot down into my legs. So I've tried PT for that, tried regular range of motion exercises, and some things to do at home, some heat and icy hot that didn't necessarily work for long periods of time. So coming somewhat consistently has helped me, and because of the help that I've received here, I have referred several co-workers and anybody else that I can think of who tells me about their pain. One of the things I like so much about the care that I receive here is the flexibility that they have with my schedule. Working several jobs, it's difficult to come at an exact time each and every appointment, but there's a great deal of flexibility with Arc of Life Chiropractic and the times that I can get in. And I even was able to get in at one point when there wasn't even any business hours. So that was pretty amazing that they could accommodate my need at that point. So I think my life has changed significantly just with the ability to feel good, to feel that I'm in correct alignment, to feel powerful, or that my energy is turned on after coming here and having that lasting feeling for several days. So I would recommend Arc of Life Chiropractic to anybody that I come across.
Hi, my name's Tom Miskelly. I've been coming to Arc of Life Chiropractic for about, a little bit over a year. And my experience with going to a chiropractor was pretty much zero before this, but at the same time I was probably the world's biggest skeptic when it came to this kind of thing. But the good news is that my mother has been coming here for quite a long time, and she'd go on and on and on about talking about, oh yeah, I was at the chiropractor and they helped me do this and they helped me do that. And so one of the things that I had been experiencing is numbness in my arms, and I pretty much, even though I'm not that old, I just kind of felt like I was going to be doomed to deal with this for the rest of my life. And I'd go see a regular medical doctor, and of course I might get muscle relaxers, or they'd take an x-ray of my back, and really what I discovered was that the problems I was having was in my neck. So so my mom, knowing this and hearing me talk about the numbness in my arms, it was a little bit like green eggs and ham, and she was the Sam I Am, and I was the Sam I Am's roommate, and she kept telling me, you know, she wasn't exactly saying you'd like it in a boat or at a house, but maybe with a goat or a mouse. And so eventually she persuaded me to come in and get an exam, and I would say that over a pretty short period of time I've been able to eliminate the numbness that I have in my hands and my arms, and now I come in on a regular basis because that's just what I'm going to do. I'd rather do that for the rest of my life than hang out with numbness in my hands and arms for the rest of my life. So that's what I know.
Hello, I'm Chris Fossbender, and I found out about Arc of Life Chiropractic when a friend of mine was having severe neck pain, and she looked up chiropractors in the phone book and picked this place at random. And we called on a Friday when they were closed, and after talking to Dr. Kylie for a total of about 5 minutes, Kylie said we should come on in and she'd see us. And she didn't even mention that the office was closed. We found that out when we got here. She opened the office up just for us because my friend was having pain and she decided she couldn't have that. And I talked to her and found out that she took my insurance, which I was told was nearly impossible. And I was having constant lower back pain, and I had tried physical therapy and ibuprofen and a couple other things, and nothing was working for it. And after a month of being seen here, I was having no back pain, and I was absolutely thrilled with that. And so I recommend Arc of Life Chiropractic to all my friends and family because they worked very well for me.